Hi, head people. It's my pleasure to be here with you again on Payback Saturday. My name is Tosin Kolaole. Payback Saturday, it's about giving back to the earth. It's about reciprocating for all that we've enjoyed from these precious resources that we all live on. Payback Saturday, it's about calling our attention to the plight of the earth and inspiring hope and a call to arise and be good steward, be good neighbors, to be conscious of our impact on the earth and how that affects people and all forms of animals and lives that we live on this earth with. So Payback Saturday is about giving back to the earth. And we share inspirations, we share stories, we share acts. We call people to get out into the community and do something to help the state of the environment. And so today we be hearing from Nana Firman, who is the Islamic director at Grain Faith, share with us how our faith calls her to tread gently on the earth, to be conscious of how our activities impact on the earth. I'm sure this story will also be inspiring to you. And perhaps I also want to ask you, for you, how do you find hope to want to help the earth? How do you feel concerned? Is it by, do you find inspiration to earth based on the pollution you see around you? Is it the famine? Is it poverty that moves you to want to do something? Whatever it is, we long to hear your story too, because the world needs to hear from you. We need to show the world that many more people like you feel concerned and beyond concern are doing something to improve the state of the earth, the home that we all have come to know. So please listen to what she's got to say, and remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it amongst your friends. And I will see you at the next video. So thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Hello, greetings. Assalamualaikum. I'm Nana Firman. I'm originally from Indonesia, but in the last 7 to 8 years, I've been living in California in the United States. I'm a Muslim and I grew up learning from my parents and my communities how Islam teaches us to be cautious and also care to people around us, and also to the animals and the nature. However, I've always taken everything for granted. Of all the natures around me, also the place where I was born in Jambi in East Sumatra, and where my parents came from in West Sumatra. Not until my adult life that I realized there's a lot of Islamic teaching, be it in the Holy Scripture, in the Quran, as well as the prophetic saying, the Sunnah and the Hadith, about how it is very important for Muslims to care for our planet, the Earth. It was in 2005, after the tsunami hit in 2004 in northern part of Sumatra in Aceh. I was asked to help out by the World Wildlife Fund, WWF in Indonesia, to do the reconstruction and the rehabilitation. Because my background is urban design, so I've been designing cities and also spatial planning. However, I was encountered very difficult situation because there's a lot of nature and also like environment was destroyed because of the tsunami and the earthquake. And then I was my task at that time to ensure that the reconstruction was done in a sustainable way. However, the people was not understanding on what my message was, and a friend of mine told me why not approach that from Islamic teaching, because the people of Aceh are a very devout Muslims. So I never thought it was possible. So I went back to my own tradition, my Islamic tradition, and I found a lot of teachings in the Quran as well as in the Hadith about protecting the earth. In particular, I'm very struck with this verse in the Holy Quran in Surah Al-Furqan, which is the chapter 25 in the Holy Quran, verse 63, where God asks us human to walk gently on earth. At that time, I was facing this facts that we've been using more than one Earth's resources. Our ecological footprint was really skyrocketing. At the moment, we've been using 1.5 Earth resources, and that's not right. So I was looking at this verse. God asked us to walk gently on earth. And what does it mean? It means when we are living in this earth, it's just like when we are walking, to be gently, not to make any destruction and not destroying the earth that we are stepping on. So that is really a calling for me, that living in this earth, I have to be cautious not to live a destruction and also not destroying this earth. And this message is always inspiring me to do better and better, and also to ask and to invite others, my Muslim sisters and brothers, as well as my other human family, to do the same, to ensure that when we live on this earth, not to make any damage, not to destroy it, and only take what we need, and not to just take and take and take, and we never think about how to replenish the resources, because that's also a sign of selfishness and greediness, because we are not the only one who live in this earth. We have other animals and plants, other living creatures that live in this earth, but also we have our children and grandchildren and the future generation to share this earth. So again, this is what I would say as my calling, to walk gently on this earth while I'm living on this earth, and I hope you will also do the same. Thank you.